All right, let's talk about something that's at the core of pretty much every success story out there: building an amazing team. But we're not going to talk about getting lucky or things just falling into place. No, we're talking about architecture, about being deliberate, being thoughtful, and literally designing a team that's built to win.
So let's start with the big question. What really separates a good team from a great one? You've probably felt this yourself, right? You've been on a team where everything just clicks, and you've probably been on one where it really doesn't. So what's that secret sauce?
Well, here's the thing. It's not magic. It's not some random chemistry or just getting lucky. It's a plan. It's a blueprint. You see, the very best teams are built. They don't just happen. And today, we're going to walk through exactly how that construction gets done.
Okay, so just like you wouldn't build a house without a blueprint, you can't build a great team without one either. This first step is all about getting that plan right, figuring out exactly what you need, and then finding the right people to make it a reality.
So this whole process, it turns hiring from this kind of vague gut feel thing into a clear, logical sequence. First, you've got to do a deep job analysis. I mean, you can't find the right person if you don't know precisely what the job entails. Then that analysis lets you create a super clear job description. And finally, and this is the real key, you assess people using structured interviewing.
Now, I want to double-click on that last part, structured interviewing, because this is a huge deal. It's all about taking our own biases out of the picture as much as possible. You ask every single candidate the exact same questions. That way, you can compare them apples to apples. It changes the question from, do I like this person, to, can this person actually do the job? Which, is a way better predictor of success.
And this really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? It's a two-part mission. You're not just hiring a skill set, you're bringing a whole person into your team's ecosystem. So you're looking for someone who can crush the job, absolutely, but also someone who fits in and adds something positive to your culture.
All right, so you found the perfect person using your blueprint. Awesome, job done, right? Not even close. Finding the right materials is just step one. Now, the real building starts. You've got to lay a rock-solid foundation for that person with a killer onboarding process.
And a really strong foundation isn't just about handing someone a laptop and pointing them to their desk. It has these critical parts: a clear orientation, so they know the vision and the tools; a mentorship program to give them personal guidance and help them build relationships; and of course, workshops to get them up to speed on any specific skills they need to hit the ground running.
So here's the key takeaway. Onboarding isn't just paperwork. It's not a checklist. It's an integration engine. It's what takes that talented new person and fits them perfectly into the puzzle, turning them from a new hire into a confident, productive member of the team.
Okay, we've got our blueprint. We've laid a solid foundation. But what happens next? Well, any tall, strong building needs scaffolding to keep it growing upwards, right? It's the exact same thing with a team. You need a framework of continuous performance management to help everyone grow.
And when we say performance management, a lot of us think of that one kind of dreaded annual review. But that's not what we're talking about here. This is an ongoing cycle. It starts with setting super clear expectations, so everyone's aiming for the same target. Then, you're constantly giving constructive feedback, coaching people to get better, and using fair appraisals to track how it's all going. See how each piece supports the others?
And look, the reason you do all this, the payoff is huge. This ongoing support system is what keeps a team at the top of their game. It makes sure they have the skills, they have the motivation, and they're ready to tackle whatever new goal or challenge you throw at them.
So, let's zoom out. What's the big lesson here? What's the architect's final takeaway? It's that when you use these principles, you are not just building a team for the next project. You're building a team that's truly designed to last.
It all boils down to three fundamental pillars. Number one, you attract the right talent with a smart, deliberate blueprint. Number two, you nurture their growth with a solid foundation and that supportive scaffolding. And number three, you retain them for the long haul by continuously investing in them. Attract, nurture, retain. That is the architecture of a great team.
So I want to leave you with a question to really think about. Take an honest look at your own team. Is it the result of intentional design, careful construction, and ongoing maintenance? Or is it something that's just kind of happened? Because the gap between those two is the difference between a good team and a truly great one.